Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist, and because that's quite loud, I'm just going to pause there with the pause menu, because that waterfall, good God, I can not even hear myself speak there, so hopefully you just heard that intro just then. So, episode 3 of Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Now, little something I need to make clear from the beginning. Unfortunately, this is my second attempt at actually recording this episode, so I made an initial attempt, and I actually completed the chapter. Unfortunately, during the transition cutscene, going to the next chapter, the game crashed. It gave like some kind of weird render error or something, and basically it corrupted all of the footage. Now, that's not too much of an issue, considering that obviously this is not a blind playthrough to begin with. Obviously, you know, it's not like you're seeing my first time reaction to anything. You're not. I've played this, like I've said repeatedly, many times before. I've played this before in the past. So, you know, it's not too much of a biggie. I'm just hoping that that doesn't become a recurrent issue, because if it does, that could be a bit of a problem, and I may end up having to look online to see if I can find any fixes or anything like that. But I've learned my lesson. Basically, I was previously using Bandicam Game Record. I'm now using Bandicam Screen Record. I did a bit of testing earlier, and it seems to work fine with that. At least, the game frame rate and all seems to be fine with that. Hopefully, what it just means is if that error comes up again and it causes my game to crash once more, then hopefully what it just means is that it won't corrupt my footage or anything like that. I mean, we'll see. Hopefully it won't if it happens again. Without further ado, let's get into it. So we're here at the edge of this waterfall, and I just want to get away from that because that's so loud. Very noisy. Okay, right. It's going into the distance a little bit. Hello, hello, hello. Whoa. Rumble, rumble, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder what could be causing that. Press an Alt C key to look around or aim in first person. You know what's interesting? This is actually a mechanic that I do remember from when I played Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb long ago. Don't really recall ever using it though. Oh god. It's rumbling again.
I think someone just stepped on my grave.
Okay, hold on. We have to do this. Boom! That's what you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, then you get on it. And luckily we can, just go over here, like so. Oh, I hope that didn't just do a little bit of damage to me. Would have been annoying if it did. Right. So it was last episode, wasn't it, where I was asking what's your favourite Indiana Jones movie and all that?
I'll have to find another way around.
Obviously, since I'm recording this before the previous episode has been released, then
that was too close.
naturally, I won't have seen any of your responses just yet. Right, get this out. Swing across. I think there's a guy down there. There he is. Just saw you, you bitch. Now, I've got a fair amount of ammo in the old revolver, so I can probably afford to be a little profligate with it. Oh, there you are. He's actually looking up at me. I don't think he's realised I'm here. Oh god, is he coming up to me?
There he is.
Get out. Wow, that killed him in one. Holy shit! So if they're on a ladder and you just shoot them off it as they come up to the top, you might actually be able to just kill them in one go. Hang on, did he drop a... What did he drop there? Just a machete? Okay. There are crates over here. And as well... Let's see if we've got anything in these. What's that? Shotgun ammo. Excellent. How much shotgun ammo do I have? 2 and 6 in reserve. That's quite a bit. That's pretty good. Yeah, like I say, I've been kind of stocking up on ammo, so I probably can afford to use it, because if my, well, I was about to say if my memory serves me correctly, which it should do, because I literally was trying to record this before, we should have more than enough ammo to deal with a lot of the enemies that we're going to face in the remainder of this chapter. Oh, god, there's 2 of you. Okay. Hang on. Adopt the position. Right, shall we use a bit of shotgun ammo and all that? Yeah. Oh god, wow, he didn't get bowled over.
Oi, he's over here.
Shit. Reload. Right, he's got a shotgun as well. Do we go for shotgun times? Shotgun v shotgun? Whoa. Oh, he's hiding. He's being a bitch. Come back, buddy. Come out of there. Oh, wow, I didn't kill him. Obviously, this is meant to be better at certain ranges. Right, get the revolver out, the old trusty boy. Dang, I feel like I had to use a lot of ammo there in that, but never mind. Alright, well at least we get more shotgun ammo. Also, you just saw a neat little move I just did then. you can actually like grab something if you roll over it like that. Do you see how I just did that with the shotgun? I forget that that's actually something you can do in this game. If you do the somersault onto an object, you literally can, like, Indy can grab it as he rolls across it. Pretty cool. It's just one of those things that makes me feel like the devs of this really did put some love and attention to detail into it. I know that may seem odd considering that I've just explained I had a bug earlier in the game, but I don't remember that bug ever being present in my old disc copy of the game back in the day. I feel like that might be an issue with the Steam version, potentially, of the game. Who knows? Right. Further along here. Anyone hiding around? Actually, get I need to have my shotgun, my revolver out. I need water. Right, fill that baby up. There we go. As I think I said previously. I know I said I wasn't going to use that exploit, but the amount of times I have now used it, I might as well keep going. Why stop now, eh? Right, pull this lever. This brings the cage down. Lovely jubbly. So I know, you know, on the subject of Indiana Jones games...
American, eh? On big ones is here.
Yeah, shout up. I'm trying to talk here. Yeah, say, on the subject of Indiana Jones games, obviously I mentioned Infernal Machine, and of course then there's this one, but, you know, there are other ones as well, which are not really available. No, not my canteen, don't want that, I want this.
On big isn't paying us enough for this, man.
It's just you guys, that's all.
Get him, lads!
Anyone got guns? You don't look like you've got guns at all. I'm going down. That guy have anything over here? No, he didn't. Oh, God, this guy's coming. Okay. Take it, bitch. Get out of here. Oh, God. Oh. He's out. Gotcha. Oh, I tried to get him into that wall then, but it didn't work. Grab him this time. There we go. Stun him. He died. There we are. Pretty sure those guys... Is their I think their accent is like South African, isn't it? He's like, Von Bit wants his head and all that. Can't really do a South African accent to save my life. I always try and just think of Sharlto Copley in District 9. But, there you go. But no, right, oh, it's the level end. Okay. I'll just stay silent for this transition. Right. Okay, you just saw that bat statue then hanging from, yes, this thing over here. I remember this. Silent Guardians are sensitive to sound. These guys are not very nice, they're a bit creepy. Use stealth to get past these Silent Guardians. Oh god, saw his head just move. Notice that Indy will not make noise when walking on grass. I mean, that's not really true, he is making noise. But I guess they're only sensitive to loud noises when you hit stone. If you want to sort of see what they do, I'll sort of do a dodge. Ow, there you go. That's what they do. They basically have like a dart firing weapon on them. And they basically open up and shoot you if you make too much noise. So try not to make too much noise. Now, as I say, Indiana Jones games, obviously one of the earliest ones that was ever released was Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, which is more like a 2D point and click. I don't know if that's available on Steam. There was also a much later one that came out after this called The Staff of Kings, but I think that was a console exclusive, that one. Alright, got to shimmy along here. Look at that head following me. He's like, oh yeah? You better not be making too much noise there, brother. You're just gonna shimmy along out of here. There we are. Right. Go down. There we are. Bonk. So it's good that I've actually played this once already.
That statue is some sort of trap mechanism. It seems to be triggered by sounds. Maybe I can trick it into shooting at something else.
Like that, as you saw me do just then. Right, take that, bitch. You can sort of hear them when they shoot, so you don't need to worry too much. Oh, he goes over there. Can I make his head turn? Oh, God, yeah, there you go. His head turned. Clearly they have a limit to how far they can see and all that. Right, there's an enemy actually up on this walkway over here. Must really hurt Indy's neck when he rolls like that. There he is. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to hide here. Will he see me?
There he
No,
is.
yeah, he will. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Okay. Shit. Oh, you're trying to hit me with that thing, are you? Not today. Get that. Actually, I'm going to put it away. Save up a bit of ammo. What? Or can I... Actually, I've got an idea. Can I send him off the edge? I think I can. That's one way to deal with them. Take my skull, please. Yeah. Sometimes it's worth just looking for the quick ways to kill the enemy. Oh, hello. Okay, you didn't see me. Hit. Have that. He's like, what the fuck? Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? Stop. Ooh. Bitch. Bitch, please. Get out of it. Oh, God. Stop it. Get out of it. That's the skull I just, put there. Hang on, I will need that in a second. Water, please. There we are. So yes, as I was saying before, Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. It was a game that was only ever released on consoles, that one. Which is unfortunate, because it looked like it was probably quite a fun title. But yeah, it's always a bit annoying, isn't it, when you have console-exclusive games and all that. But what can you do, eh? Oh, crap, he saw. Ow! Oh, I completely misjudged that. Jesus. Right, hold on. Take that, you bitch. Oi! Somebody else just fired at me. Right. Gotta watch out for two of them here. Have that. Thank God for the delay that they have in actually shooting. Right, have that. I'm gonna go. Whoop. Like that. And I should probably also take a long, hard swig of the old canteen, since I took quite a bit of damage there. Thank God for that. Right, I'll go over here. So, throw that over there like that. Oh, God, that guy got me. Jesus, at least they don't do too much damage, but what can you do, eh? I think it's the end of the level. Yes, it is, thank God. Alright, so this is the final level.
The heart of Guruwatu.
Of this chapter. Not of the game, of this chapter. So it's after this level that the game basically crashed when I first played, when I played through it before. Alright.
Whoa! Looks like somebody's been overfeeding the fish. If I don't get that monster out of the way, this is going to be a real short swim.
Yeah, he's going to be a bit of an issue. Right, Skull's over here. See if we can distract him. So basically what you need to do in this level is you need to basically direct that guy off over there and then swim through there, and then you've got to try and trap him in there as well. Have that. You're going to go for it, probably. Go, 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 go. Oh, God, no, don't surface. You're dead slow when you do that, Indy. Right. Yikes, I feel like he might be right behind me. Oh, Jesus. Get out of the thing. Get out of the thing. Get out of the thing. Okay, luckily, no, he's not. He wasn't right behind me. Ooh. I had a bit of a mini panic attack then, but that's fine. Giant albino crocodiles are not what you want to have to deal with. Right, so we just need to see if we can lure him in here. That's all we need to do. You around there, bud? Ideally, I want him to come swimming around that side of the central platform. See if maybe he'll... Oh, he's there. Hold on. Wait. Yep, he's there. Go on in, buddy. Oh, did he hear it? Oh, he's coming in. Oh, Jesus, look at him. Right, he's in. He's in. Wait for him. Wait for it. Go in. That's it. Right, and then we do this. Pull that down. Trap him inside. But yes, for those of you wondering, he does eventually get back out again. But for now, it just means we are free to look around here and do what we need to do. So don't need to worry too much about that. Right, so now it's just a matter of doing a bit of jumping puzzles, pulling levers, to activate more jumping puzzles, like so. Right, now given that this is the final level, there is, you see that sort of, that kind of entrance off over there just to the right of Indy? There is a water fountain in there, but I don't really see a point to actually getting the canteen filled up from there, because like I say, it's the final level, and having already played it, we don't need to worry too much about other enemies. Right. Yes. Plunk. You know, maybe I should not be so quick to spoil the level for you, or at least spoil certain details for anyone who's not played this game before. I've got to remember that. Some people may be watching this blind, having never seen it before. I've got to remember that, and remember that not everyone will be like me, someone who's played this game already. Right. Yeah, I'll try not to do that from now on, ladies and gentlemen. Up you go there, Indy, that's the stuff. That's the spirit, old boy. Got it. So essentially what we're trying to do is we're trying to get that middle thing open. Right. That's the objective here, ladies and gentlemen. The heart of Kuruwatu in there. Actually, no, is Kuruwatu a real god? Or a real deity or something? I'm not familiar with the name, but who knows? Or maybe is it just a name made up for the purposes of this game? No idea. Right. Steer around. Oh, not what I wanted to do, never mind. And up. Get some height on this bad boy. Here we go. Got it. Right, number 2. We have a sip of tea whilst I'm at it. Very good. Alright, off we go. Okay. You always got to remember you can climb up and down the chains and ropes as well as swinging from them. Because obviously I've got my default movement key set to WASD. But for climbing and swinging from ropes, well not swinging from ropes, but for climbing up and down ropes and twizzling yourself around, I can use the arrow keys, which is fortunate. I do sometimes wonder actually if in this game, when you're sort of generally facing a rope or something that you can hang from, does Indy sort of automatically sort of lock onto it if he's near enough? I don't know, it felt like he did just a moment ago, but who knows. Right, I've opened that bad boy. There we go. Let's brought that up. Right. Now. Oh yeah, it definitely felt like he locked onto the chain there. You saw that? Yeah, I think that must be a thing then in this game where he does that. Just one of those quality of life things, I guess, that the devs added in. Just to kind of simplify things a bit. Which I appreciate, you know. Alright, the heart of Kuruwatu. What do you think is going to happen now, ladies and gents? If your answer was, that thing shuts and crushes me instantly, you were wrong, weren't you, folks? Alright, this way. To get machete out. Oh god. El Croco is actually right over there. I don't think we want to go out that side, actually, because he is definitely going to come out at some point. I mean, to be honest, that's not much of a spoiler. You probably all guessed he would do at some point. Best if we open up that side there. Oh, can I get out, please? Right, use this platform over here. Yeah, there you go. He's angry. He pissed. Right, quickly, get me out of the water. Oh, he's around there. That's fine. Oh god, no, he's moving quite quickly. Jesus. He just stops very quick in the water. Oh, what are you doing, bro? You are fuck ugly. Get out of here. Alright, well, you're kind of in the way, because I need to get back to the starting area. And whilst you're there, it's going to be very damn difficult, so you know what, fuck it. Kill some time by doing this, even though I said there was no point in doing that. Right. Where is he? He's there. Let's drop down. Did a bit of damage, but that's fine. That's it, go over that side. Right, go. Whilst it's preoccupied over there. Here we go.
Guten Tag, Dr. Jones. It's a beautiful day for a swim, is it not? I would join you, but I seem to have forgotten my bathing suit.
No problem. I can lend you mine. It's back at the hotel.
The famous American sense of humor. I never really understood it.
Look, Hans, or Klaus, or whatever your name is, I don't know what you're talking about. But whatever it is, I'm sure we can cut a deal.
Very well. Here is the deal. You will give me the idol. Now.
Okay, you've made your point. I've got what you want right here.
In case you're not clear, this is Von Beck. Von Beck, ladies and gents. The guy whose name they've been saying, their little leader.
Ah! Kill him!
Old 2003 animation. Right, once this scene ends, I'm just going to quickly jump cut in case it crashes again. Because I don't want to friggin' have to deal with a crash once more. And the good news is, we're fine. It didn't crash this time, oh thank God. Right, we're going to watch this cutscene in this episode, because it's an important story.
Excuse me.
The exhibit hall is upstairs.
We are not tourists, Dr. Jones. I am Marshal Kaiti Chang of the Chinese Republic. This is my assistant, Mei Ying.
So, what can I do for you?
你确定这真是 Jones 博士吗？好普通的名字。
你别将他的外表给骗了，甚至博士不敢掌握是很少真正的。
不管用手、用脚、用团都可以，只有你能把事情办好。你有什么主意吗？
What do you know about Qin Shi Huangdi?
The first emperor of China. He built the Great Wall and established a dynastic government that lasted for centuries. His reign lasted from 255 BC to...
That information can be found in a school book, Dr. Jones. My interests concern the stories surrounding the Emperor's tomb. As you are undoubtedly aware, Emperor Qin is buried under Mount Li near the city of Xi'an.
Yes, that's about all anybody really knows for sure. According to the legends, Qin's tomb is an immense underground city filled with unimaginable riches, which took thousands of workers several years to build. After its completion, all those involved with the construction of the tomb were sealed inside. At least that's what the stories say. Due to Chinese superstition, nobody really knows for sure.
Yes. The Chinese people have always held that excavation and desecration of the tomb are one and the same. As a consequence, no one has ever been allowed to explore it. Until now.
His head movements.
Why are you coming to me with this? Chinese history isn't exactly my specialty.
It's your non-academic reputation that interests me. Have you ever heard of the Heart of the Dragon?
Only in Chinese folklore. It's a mythological artifact like Excalibur or the Holy Grail.
Ah, but unlike those flights of Western fancy, the Heart of the Dragon is quite real. A flawless black pearl that was buried with the Emperor. It's said that the heart possesses the power to control the will of men.
Look, I know you traveled a long way to see me, but I'm an archaeologist, not a mystic.
Then it's a good thing I came looking for an archaeologist. Superstitious folktales aside, the heart is a priceless treasure of the Chinese people, one that must never fall into the wrong hands. That is why China wants you to find it.
Okay, let's say I'm interested. It'll take months of meticulous excavation to find the entrance to Qin's crypt. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
On the contrary, Dr. Jones, you've already begun.
Hey!
What the heck is that?
It is
might this
one-third
be?
of the Mirror of Dreams. The mirror is the key to finding the crypt's entrance within the tomb.
You do not realize the magnitude of the events you have set in motion, Dr. Jones. Even as we speak, others are pursuing the 2 remaining pieces. If they get the mirror, nothing will stop them from entering the crypt, stealing the heart, and using its power to enslave the world.
My apologies, Professor. My assistant is cursed with a vivid imagination and an impetuous tongue.
Reminds me of my last date.
In any event, the British government has graciously allowed me to take possession of this artifact on China's behalf. We want you to recover the final 2 pieces of the mirror, enter Qin's crypt, and recover the heart of the dragon. You'll become the most famous archaeologist in history. Will you help us?
A chance to become the first man in the Emperor's tomb? When do we leave?
I've already booked you a flight to Prague. It leaves tomorrow morning.
This contains everything you need to know. Read it on the flight. Be careful, Dr. Jones. The path to the dragon's heart is more dangerous than you can imagine.
It always is, sweetheart.
Okay, so there was your cutscene, ladies and gents. The story's well and truly now in motion. We know what the game's all about.
Looks like the old castle isn't abandoned after all. Better keep a low profile. I can't afford any trouble on this one.
Okay, but we are going to have to wrap the episode up there, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're in the second chapter of the game, Prague. Now, I do remember this one as well, quite well, and I did actually quite like this chapter. I think mainly because of the sort of spooky gothic castle aesthetic that it's got going on. I definitely have some like chapters in this game that I remember more than others as being really interesting, just mainly for the general vibe and aesthetic of them, and this is definitely one of them. Oh god, that guy is possibly coming towards me, which I don't like. Am I going to have to deal with you? You're going to be a problem. I was kind of going to do an outro there, but you're suddenly going to appear, aren't you? You're coming right over here. Okay, you know
Der
what?
Amerikaner, tötet ihn!
Get rid of this guy. Get rid of him. Right, headlock and into the wall. That's it. There you go. Ooh, game. Jesus. There was a momentary little lag spike just then, which was really weird. I don't know why that is, but then again, it seems to be fine. As long as it doesn't give me that error that it gave me in my initial recording attempt, we're okay. Alright, so, tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this episode up here, episode 3. I'll have to do some jump coding in that, just to cut out things like loading screens and editing cinematics, so that they haven't got black bars around them and all that. But yeah, that's fine, ladies and gents. And I'm actually kind of glad that the error didn't crop up again. But, like I said, I've learned my lesson. I'll keep using screen record from now on rather than game record function, in case that error does reoccur. If it does, I'll have to just look online and see if maybe there's any potential fixes for it. But that, yeah, Facebook and links down below, along with the links to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. And if you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. Other than that, this is General Red signing off. Goodbye, everybody. See if we can get it. 2 lives, okay. Good lord. It's that parrot that's always the fucking problem in this one. Okay, he's going to come back again. Right, wait for him. Right, up. Okay, he just goes all the way along there. That fucking pirate. Or naval dude. Shit! God dang, sometimes it's like you don't quite grab onto the ladders and things, which is slightly annoying. That parrot's going to be an issue. Doing it tight here, but we're getting there. Ooh. Oh, come on! Oh, well, I can go over here, though. God, that crab down there is going to be an issue, isn't it? Right, go this way. Fuck! Oh, I ran out of lives! I mistimed the jump!